kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there are certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. You never want to give him a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
Allen. Looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing is Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Allen. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well. Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick lines up no good. Now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life.
Not enough power.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the first chance of this overtime will go to Washington as we are back underway. Fielding just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first, game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Forced out to his left, and he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. So a this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Gibson. It's a first down following a gain of 3. Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sideline. I see a defense hold up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll set up to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Black. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done when you're in the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes in overtime in the postseason, but they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure's now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum. The offense generated 1 stop, and they end this game.
Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules will change, partner, to afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game will already be over, and the losing team will be making off-season plans. Now, postseason, they do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first.
What can Allen do now with his drive? Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance to match touchdowns now. It's first down. Allen's throw is complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
Since I quit and made a alternate version, I'm going to make a 3rd alternate version as a tiebreaker.